The clock is ticking, and with each passing second, a powerful cosmic event is gearing up to shake the very core of reality. In just hours, the moon will reveal a prophecy unlike anything we've experienced in recent times. As we stand on the edge of the final week of January 2025, the universe has aligned in a way that demands your immediate attention. This is not just any lunar phase. This is a defining moment. The messages hidden in the night sky are reaching a crescendo, bringing forth energy that will alter your path, shift your consciousness, and awaken the dormant truths within you. The energy of this moon is unlike any before it. Its power could steer your life into a completely new direction. Are you prepared to receive the truth, or will you ignore the warning signs that the universe is sending you? Take a moment to affirm in the comments, "I am ready." Tonight holds the key to understanding the intricate flow of energy around us. The final week of January isn't just an ordinary end to a month. It's the closing chapter of a long cycle, one that will echo through time. There's a reason you're here, listening to this message, because the moon's prophecy is about to unfold, and it's reaching out to you now. Time is of the essence, and you won't want to miss what's coming. Before we dive in, I have a quick favor to ask. This is a growing channel, and sometimes the messages struggle to reach those who need them most. If this content resonates with you, and you want to support its journey, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Your support doesn't just help this channel, it helps amplify this wisdom to others who are searching for it. The silent shift, the hidden energy of this new moon. The new moon arrives not with fanfare, but with a quiet, transformative presence. It is a celestial reset, a moment when the sky appears dark, but its energy pulses with potential. This phase carries a profound ability to rewrite the invisible threads of our emotional and spiritual patterns. Without the brilliance of the full moon's light, the new moon invites introspection, urging us to turn inward and examine the roots of our existence. It's a moment to pause, reflect, and sow the seeds of what we wish to manifest. The energy of the new moon can be likened to the first page of a new book, a page unmarked, offering infinite possibilities for the story ahead. The blankness of the sky mirrors the blank slate within us, ready to be inscribed with intentions and dreams. This is not a time for grand gestures or dramatic shifts, but rather for subtle, deliberate choices. The new moon's quiet energy supports the unseen groundwork that leads to profound changes later. Much like planting a seed in the soil, the initial steps are hidden from view, but the potential for growth is immense. During this phase, emotions often rise to the surface, not as loud waves crashing against the shore, but as gentle ripples spreading across a still pond. These ripples can be moments of self-awareness, sudden realizations, or even the return of feelings long buried. It's as if the new moon shines a soft light on the corners of our psyche that we rarely explore. This process may feel subtle, almost imperceptible, but it holds the power to reshape our inner landscape. The energy of the new moon invites us to sit with these emotions, to understand them, and to use them as tools for transformation. The interconnectedness of life becomes more apparent during this time. The new moon amplifies the synchronicities that often go unnoticed in the busyness of daily life. These moments, small as they may seem, are the universe's way of nudging us toward alignment. Perhaps you notice recurring numbers on a clock, cross paths with someone unexpectedly, or experience a sudden flash of clarity about a decision you've been pondering. These are not coincidences. They are signals from the greater web of energy connecting us all. The new moon heightens our awareness of these threads, reminding us that every action, thought, and intention reverberates beyond what we can see. The new moon's energy also sharpens intuition. Much like the dark sky encourages us to focus on the faintest stars, this phase hones our ability to sense what lies beneath the surface. You may find yourself more attuned to subtle shifts in your environment or more receptive to the feelings of others. This heightened sensitivity is a gift, allowing you to navigate the unseen currents of life with greater ease. It's as though the universe is offering you a map, but one that can only be read by listening to your inner voice. This period is particularly potent for manifestation. The absence of the moon's light creates a void, and nature abhors a void. It yearns to be filled. By setting intentions during the new moon, you align your energy with this natural cycle of creation. These intentions act as the first brushstrokes on the canvas of your future. The key is to be deliberate and specific. Instead of vague wishes, focus on clear, actionable desires. The new moon supports this process, much like fertile soil nurtures a seed, giving it the strength to sprout and grow. Moments of déjà vu or recurring patterns often surface under the new moon's influence. These occurrences are not random. They are signs of alignment, reminders that you are on the right path. It's as if the universe is holding up a mirror, reflecting back the choices and energies you've put into the world. Recognizing these moments can be empowering, offering validation that your actions are resonating with the greater flow of energy. They also serve as opportunities to course correct if needed, to ensure that the path you're walking aligns with your true intentions. The energy of the new moon is deeply personal, yet it resonates across the collective. What you plant during this time doesn't just influence your life, it contributes to the broader vibrational field. This interconnectedness means that the intentions you set are part of a larger mosaic, one where individual actions weave together to create collective shifts. It's a reminder that even the smallest act of intention carries weight, influencing not just your immediate surroundings, but the energy of the world itself. This lunar phase encourages us to embrace stillness. In a world that often values action over contemplation, the new moon provides a counterbalance. It's a time to pause, to sit in the quiet, and to listen to the whispers of your soul. This stillness is not inactivity, it's preparation. Just as the soil rests in winter to gather strength for spring, the new moon's energy allows us to replenish, reflect, and ready ourselves for what's to come. To truly harness the energy of the new moon, it's important to pay attention to the small, often overlooked details of life. The universe speaks in subtle ways, and the new moon amplifies these whispers. Perhaps it's the way a random conversation sparks a new idea, or how a fleeting thought lingers in your mind, urging you to explore it further. These moments are not accidents. They are breadcrumbs leading you to deeper understanding and growth. By being present and mindful, you can catch these hints and use them to guide your journey. The new moon is not just a celestial event, it's a doorway to transformation. It offers a chance to reset, to realign, and to reconnect with your inner self and the world around you. Its energy may be quiet, but its impact is profound, shaping the unseen currents that guide our lives. This is a time to trust in the process, to honor the unseen forces at work, and to take the first step toward the future you wish to create. The new moon's silence is not empty, it's full of promise, waiting for you to step into its embrace and begin anew. The mirror effect. What the universe reflects back to night. The new moon acts like a cosmic mirror, reflecting back the aspects of ourselves that often remain hidden in the chaos of everyday life. It doesn't illuminate the surface like the brightness of the full moon. Instead, it reveals the depths. In its stillness, it offers a rare opportunity to see the truths we usually avoid. Much like standing before an actual mirror in dim light, the shadows reveal nuances and details that might otherwise go unnoticed. This reflection isn't always comfortable, but it is profoundly necessary for growth. Tonight, under this new moon, the universe invites us to engage in introspection, to step away from the noise and turn our gaze inward. It's not about finding flaws or judging what we see. Instead, it's about understanding. Just as a mirror shows us both our beauty and imperfections, this lunar energy holds up a metaphorical lens to the inner workings of our thoughts, feelings, and desires. The stillness of the new moon creates a safe space for us to explore these facets without fear, helping us uncover layers of our identity that may have been buried under obligations, routines, or societal expectations. Hidden aspects of the self often manifest as subconscious desires or blocks that subtly guide our actions and reactions. They are like the undercurrent of a river, unseen but powerful, shaping the flow of the water above. These forces may reveal themselves through patterns, habits, or emotions that surface seemingly out of nowhere. For instance, you might notice recurring themes in your relationships or situations where you often feel stuck. These aren't coincidences, they're messages. The new moon amplifies these signals, encouraging you to pay attention and decode their meaning. Engaging with this energy requires stillness and intentionality. A personal ritual, such as journaling under the influence of the new moon, can be a transformative practice. Journaling allows you to translate the language of your subconscious into words, giving form to what is otherwise intangible. Think of it as capturing reflections from the mirror of your soul and committing them to paper. This process is not just cathartic, it's enlightening. When you write without judgment or censorship, you create a space where your deepest truths can emerge, like fireflies appearing in the dark. To begin this ritual, find a quiet space where you can be alone with your thoughts. This act of solitude itself is an offering to the universe, a statement that you are ready to meet yourself as you truly are. Bring a notebook and a pen, simple tools that hold immense power when paired with intention. As you sit down, take a moment to ground yourself. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and feel the presence of the new moon's energy around you, subtle yet profound, like a gentle whisper in the night. Start your journaling with open-ended questions that invite exploration. Ask yourself, what am I yearning for that I haven't acknowledged? What fears or doubts are holding me back? Let the answers flow without hesitation, as though you are having a conversation with a trusted friend. This isn't about crafting perfect sentences or finding immediate solutions. It's about allowing your inner world to speak and trusting what comes through. The revelations that emerge during this practice can feel both surprising and familiar, like uncovering a forgotten photograph that stirs memories you didn't know you had. You might notice desires you've pushed aside because they felt impractical, or fears you've ignored because they seemed too daunting to confront. These insights are the universe's way of guiding you toward greater self-awareness. They are the breadcrumbs leading you back to your authentic self, a self that exists beyond roles, labels, or expectations. The act of writing itself is a metaphor for the new moon's energy. Each word you put down is like planting a seed in the fertile soil of your mind. These seeds may not sprout immediately, but they carry the potential for profound transformation. The more you engage with this practice, the clearer the mirror becomes, allowing you to see not just the reflections of the past, but the possibilities of the future. As you continue to journal, you may notice patterns emerging in your thoughts or emotions. These patterns are the keys to understanding your subconscious mind. For example, recurring themes of self-doubt or a fear of failure might point to a need for self-compassion. Similarly, repeated mentions of a particular goal or dream could signal that it's time to prioritize that aspect of your life. The new moon's energy helps illuminate these patterns, making them impossible to ignore. This introspective journey can feel like wandering through a dense forest at night. The path may not always be clear, and you might stumble upon things that feel unsettling or unfamiliar. But just as the forest has its hidden treasures, glimmers of moonlight filtering through the trees, the soft rustle of leaves, the scent of earth, this journey holds its own rewards. The new moon's energy serves as your guide, encouraging you to trust the process and keep moving forward. In moments of clarity, you may experience a sense of alignment, as though the pieces of a puzzle are falling into place. These moments are the mirror at work, showing you not just who you are, but who you have the potential to become. They are reminders that the answers you seek are not outside of you. They are within, waiting to be discovered. To conclude your ritual, take a moment to express gratitude for the insights you've gained. This simple act acknowledges the effort you've put into understanding yourself and honors the new moon's energy for facilitating the process. Write down 1 or 2 intentions based on what you've learned, keeping them focused and actionable. These intentions are like whispers to the universe, signals that you are ready to step into a new chapter with clarity and purpose. The mirror effect of the new moon is not just about reflection, it's about transformation. It encourages you to look beyond the surface, to see yourself in your entirety, and to embrace all that you find. It is a call to become both the observer and the observed, to witness your own evolution as it unfolds. Through this process, you align more deeply with the rhythm of the universe, stepping into a space where growth and self-awareness become not just possible, but inevitable. The gateway of the present. Why Tonight sets the tone for 2025. Tonight's new moon doesn't simply mark the beginning of a new lunar cycle. It holds the energy of the entire year, compressing vast cosmic potential into this single moment. Think of it like the opening chord of a symphony. The sound may be small, but it resonates throughout the entire performance, shaping the melody of what's to come. This new moon is not just a blip in time, but a gateway. It's a cosmic threshold that, when crossed, leads into a landscape of growth, transformation, and possibility that will unfold over the course of 2025. The energy that emanates from tonight's alignment is more than just a fleeting force. It is the seed that will sprout throughout the months ahead, its roots digging deep into the soil of your life, quietly shaping the course of the year. The significance of tonight is felt in the way it aligns our present moment with the unfolding future. The new moon, with its dark, quiet energy, isn't just a pause in the cycle. It's the setting of the stage for everything that follows. It's like the calm before a storm, a still moment of deep focus before the winds of change begin to blow. There's a potency in this moment that shouldn't be underestimated, as it holds within it the potential to influence not just the immediate weeks ahead, but the entire year. This isn't merely the start of a new cycle. It's the foundation, the core, the central spark of energy that will fuel your progress throughout 2025. In the stillness of this new moon, there's a deep call to pause and reflect on what you truly want to bring into your life over the next 12 months. If you think of your life as a blank canvas, tonight's energy is the first stroke of the brush, subtle but powerful enough to set the tone for everything that will follow. The universe whispers that what you do now, what you plant in your thoughts and intentions, will ripple out across time and space, influencing every decision, every action, every moment that will unfold in the year ahead. Just as the gentle push of a stone can send ripples across an entire pond, the quiet choices you make under this new moon will have effects far beyond what you can see in this moment. This is not a time for rushing or forcing things to happen. Instead, this new moon urges us to lean into the energy of patience and quiet preparation. Think of it as a time to plant seeds, but not just any seeds, seeds that carry with them the essence of what you truly wish to manifest in 2025. The universe is giving you the chance to choose what grows in your life, but the key is to approach this opportunity with awareness and intention. Just as a gardener carefully selects the seeds they want to plant, it's important that you choose with care what you wish to see flourish in the months ahead. A powerful way to engage with tonight's energy is through visualization, a simple but effective practice that allows you to clearly see and feel the intentions you want to set for the year. Visualization is like a mental blueprint that prepares your subconscious mind for what is to come. It's akin to an architect sketching out the design for a new building. Without the blueprint, the structure would have no direction, no foundation to rest upon. By visualizing your desires tonight, you are creating that blueprint, giving your subconscious mind a clear picture of what it is you wish to build. The more vivid and specific you make the visualization, the more you align yourself with the energies of creation and manifestation that are present in this moment. Begin by finding a quiet, comfortable space where you can be undisturbed. As you sit or lie down, close your eyes and take several deep, slow breaths, letting go of any tension in your body. With each exhale, imagine releasing any clutter or distractions from your mind. Allow yourself to arrive fully in the present moment, where you can engage with the energy of the new moon. Visualize yourself standing at the threshold of 2025, with the entire year spread out before you like an open field. Imagine yourself holding a seed in your hands. This seed represents your dreams, your goals, and your desires for the year ahead. What does it look like? Is it a glowing, vibrant seed, or is it small and delicate, waiting to be nurtured? Hold this seed in your mind's eye and focus on the feeling it brings. Perhaps it brings a sense of excitement or peace, or maybe it carries a deep sense of purpose. Whatever the feeling, connect to it, allowing it to anchor you in the energy of this moment. Next, see yourself planting this seed in the fertile soil of your intentions. Visualize the soil as rich and nourishing, full of possibilities and potential. As you plant the seed, imagine the care and attention you will give it over the coming months. What actions will you take to nurture it? What thoughts or beliefs need to be aligned in order for it to grow? Perhaps you see yourself watering the seed with your focused attention, gently tending to it with patience and love. Feel the growth happening beneath the surface, even if you can't see it with your eyes. The roots are taking hold, anchoring deeply into the earth, drawing on the energy of the universe to sustain them. In your visualization, See this seed sprouting and growing into something beautiful, something that reflects your deepest desires for the year ahead. The growth may not be immediate, and you may not see tangible results right away, but trust that the process is happening. As you continue to visualize, allow yourself to feel the satisfaction of progress, even if it's subtle. This visualization exercise helps to align your energy with the flow of the universe, sending a clear message that you are open and ready to receive whatever is meant for you in 2025. Remember, the energy of this new moon is not about forcing things to happen. It's about aligning yourself with the natural flow of the universe, allowing the right opportunities to come to you in their own time. This moment is about setting the tone for the year ahead, preparing yourself to receive and act on the guidance that will come throughout 2025. Trust that whatever is meant for you will manifest in its own time, and that tonight's intentions are planting the seeds for what is yet to come. Let this practice be a reminder that your life is a journey, and the path you set tonight will guide you toward everything you wish to create in the year ahead. The Energy Veil, a rare opportunity to tune in. The new moon holds a unique power that quietly unfurls like a veil lifting, offering a rare opportunity to connect more deeply with ourselves and the vast energy of the universe. It's a moment when the usual noise of life fades and the air seems clearer, almost as though a layer of mist has been lifted from the world around us. This energy veil, which often separates us from our higher selves, softens during this lunar phase, providing a pathway for more profound clarity and communication. It's as though the universe itself is pulling back a curtain, inviting us into a space where we can hear its whispers with greater ease. In this quiet, receptive state, the new moon encourages us to tune into our intuition more clearly. Imagine this as standing at the edge of a vast, calm lake, where the surface of the water reflects perfectly what is beneath. In the same way, the stillness created by the new moon allows us to see and hear more of what lies beneath the surface of our busy, everyday thoughts. Our intuition, which can often feel distant or muffled by the chaos of life, suddenly becomes louder and more accessible. It's as if we've been handed a key that unlocks a deeper understanding, a clearer sense of self, and a more direct connection to the guidance that has always been available to us. Now is the time to step into that space of silence and stillness, where we can more easily access the insights that arise from within. A simple practice, like sitting in complete silence for a few minutes, can help cultivate this deeper connection. In this moment, the ordinary world may fall away, and all that remains is the hum of your own energy intertwined with the cosmic pulse of the universe. It's in this silence that you might hear the subtle messages, the soft nudges that guide you toward the next step in your life's journey. It's almost as if you are tuning in to a quiet radio station, where every thought and feeling becomes a signal that resonates with the rhythm of the universe itself. But this connection is not just a personal experience. It ripples out and affects the collective. Just as a single raindrop creates ripples on the surface of a pond, your individual energy and choices during this time carry weight. While each decision may feel small on its own, when multiplied by the collective consciousness of countless others, these individual ripples create powerful waves of transformation. It's easy to forget how significant our actions can be in the grand scheme of things, but the truth is, we are all contributing to the larger web of existence. Even the smallest choices, made with awareness and intention, add to the momentum of positive change, helping to shift the energy around us in profound ways. This new moon serves as a reminder of the importance of acting with intention. Every decision you make tonight, whether it's choosing to be kind, setting a clear intention for the future, or simply taking a quiet moment for reflection, matters. Like a single stone tossed into a calm lake, your actions create ripples that extend far beyond your immediate surroundings. These ripples may influence the people you encounter, the energy you share, and the vibrations you contribute to the world. It's easy to think that our individual choices are insignificant in the grand scale of the universe, but each moment is a chance to contribute to a larger shift. Every small action you take is a thread woven into the fabric of a bigger transformation. In this space of heightened intuition and clarity, you are more attuned to the subtle energies that move through your life. You may find that your instincts guide you more strongly now, helping you navigate through situations with greater ease. The new moon offers an invitation to trust in those instincts, knowing that they are aligned with the flow of the universe. This connection to your higher self isn't just about gaining wisdom. It's about recognizing the power you hold to co-create your reality. You are not a passive observer of your life. You are an active participant, and your choices, no matter how small, play a crucial role in shaping the world around you. It's also important to recognize that the energy you send out is not only felt by you, but by others as well. As you engage with this new moon, remember that your vibration contributes to the collective shift happening on a larger scale. Whether you are aware of it or not, your energy influences the world in ways that extend beyond what you see or understand. Like the vibrations of a tuning fork, the energy you emit resonates with others, subtly affecting their state of being. The more you tune into your higher self, the more you allow that energy to flow freely, positively impacting not just your life, but the lives of those around you. This is why tonight, in particular, is such a powerful moment. The universe, in all its wisdom, presents us with an opportunity to align our energies with the greater cosmic flow. By spending time in silence, listening to the whispers of your higher self, and acting with intention, you are not only enhancing your own life, but also contributing to a collective wave of change. Every choice you make, no matter how small it may seem, is part of a larger process. You are part of a greater energetic shift, a moment in time where individual actions, thoughts, and vibrations have the power to create lasting transformation. Tonight is not about grand gestures or outward displays. It's about the quiet power of inner alignment. By taking a few moments to tune in to your intuition, you're not only gaining clarity for yourself, but also helping to contribute to a world that is more attuned to the higher frequencies of love, peace, and connection. This is your moment to step into your own power, knowing that your energy, your choices, and your intentions matter more than you may realize. Each small decision you make has the potential to change the course of your life and the world around you, and this new moon invites you to embrace that power with open arms. As the new moon ushers in a fresh cycle, it presents a unique opportunity to reset and realign. Yet there are certain actions and energies to avoid during this time that could hinder the flow of this powerful cosmic shift. The new moon's energy is subtle and quiet, but just like a seed planted in fertile soil, it requires care and attention to truly flourish. This is a time for deep introspection, clarity, and planting intentions. If we are not careful, we may allow distractions, old patterns, and negative thoughts to interfere with this vital process. By understanding what to avoid, we can ensure that we maximize the potential this energy offers. One of the most important things to avoid during this new moon is rushing into decisions. In a world that often glorifies instant action, it can be tempting to act quickly, thinking that speed equals success. But the new moon is a time for stillness, not haste. It's like planting a seed in a garden and expecting it to sprout the next day. Growth takes time, and so do the results of our intentions. Making impulsive decisions during this period can scatter your energy, leading you to act without fully understanding your deeper desires. Rather than rushing, take the time to reflect, slow down, and allow your thoughts and emotions to settle like dust in the air. Only then can you see clearly enough to make informed and aligned decisions. Another key aspect to avoid is engaging in negative self-talk or doubting your abilities. During the new moon, the universe offers a clear canvas for your dreams and intentions. However, if you continuously tell yourself that you are not worthy or capable of achieving your goals, you're essentially casting a shadow over your own light. Think of this time like painting on a white canvas. The more you fill it with self-doubt and negativity, the harder it becomes to create something beautiful. Negative thoughts are like weeds in a garden. They may seem small at first, but if left unchecked, they can overtake everything else. Cultivating a mindset of self-belief during this phase is essential for allowing your desires to grow and manifest. A third pitfall to avoid is neglecting the importance of balance. While the new moon's energy encourages fresh starts, it's crucial not to overcommit or push yourself too hard. It's like setting out on a journey. You can't sprint the entire way if you haven't properly prepared yourself. There is a delicate balance between setting your intentions and taking the time to rest and recharge. Overextending yourself or taking on too many responsibilities during this time can disrupt the natural flow of energy. It's important to find the middle ground, where you can dedicate time to both action and reflection. Allow your body, mind, and spirit to rest, so when you do act, it's with clarity and purpose. During the new moon, avoid focusing too heavily on what's outside of you, external circumstances, or the actions of others. While it's natural to want to look at the world and see instant changes, this time is meant for inner work. Focusing on external factors during this period is like trying to fix the paint on a building without first making sure the foundation is solid. No amount of action or change in the outside world can help if we don't first look within. Instead of worrying about what others are doing or how the world around you is shifting, turn your focus inward. Assess your inner landscape, your desires, fears, and goals, and set your intentions based on that. The external world will reflect your inner state. Change yourself, and the world will follow. Avoid the temptation to act out of fear or anxiety during this time. The new moon provides us with an opportunity to move forward with new energy. But if we allow fear to control our decisions, we risk holding ourselves back. Fear is like a dark cloud blocking the sun. It creates an illusion of uncertainty and limits our potential. Instead of making decisions driven by fear, take a step back and assess the root cause of your anxiety. Is it based on past experiences or assumptions? Or is it truly an intuitive warning? Fear often comes from the mind, but intuition comes from the soul. During this time, try to separate the two. Be mindful of your emotions and take a breath before acting. Let go of the need to control everything and trust that the universe will provide what is meant for you. Another behavior to avoid during the new moon is overthinking. While it's important to reflect and plan, it's easy to get caught up in the cycle of endless analysis. It's like standing in front of a painting and trying to figure out every tiny brushstroke before appreciating the entire piece. Overthinking can paralyze you, preventing you from making decisions or taking any action at all. Instead of fixating on every possibility, allow yourself to step back and trust in the process. The new moon is a time to plant seeds, not to scrutinize every detail. Trust that the universe will guide you to the right path, and sometimes the most powerful actions are those taken without overanalyzing every step. Lastly, avoid isolating yourself from the support of others. The energy of the new moon often amplifies our sense of self, which can lead us to feel like we must navigate our journeys alone. However, this isolation can cause us to miss out on the collective energy that can propel us forward. While the new moon asks for introspection, it also encourages connection. Just as a tree grows stronger by sharing space with others in a forest, we grow stronger when we support one another. Reach out to those who resonate with your energy, whether it's friends, family, or spiritual communities. Don't shy away from sharing your thoughts and intentions, as doing so can bring clarity and support that you may not have anticipated. The energy of the new moon is amplified when shared, and you may find that discussing your dreams with others can lead to valuable insights and mutual growth. In this sacred time, the new moon offers a chance to reset, recharge, and refocus. To make the most of this powerful energy, avoid rushing, doubting, overextending yourself, focusing too much on external circumstances, acting out of fear, overthinking, and isolating yourself from support. Instead, embrace this opportunity to pause, reflect, and allow your inner wisdom to guide you toward the path that aligns with your highest self.